Oh! Ah.
Morning, lads.
Sorry, mate, we're full. Try the Hilton.
What are you doing in here?
Turner left it open. And any road, it's warmer than church steps.
Just.
You look frozen stiff. Come on, breakfast on Betty.
Come on! I can't believe Biff would do that to us.
Come on, Mum, they had nowhere else to go.
Oh, that makes it all right, does it? They can just break in wherever they want and throw a party, can they?
It's not nice to turf them out in the cold, though.
But I don't want hordes of youths breaking in and trashing the place, especially when they've got nothing better to do with their lives. Now go on, in you go. Have a nice day.
Right, Mum, no need to be so loud. See ya. Do you think Alfred really did murder his wife? He looks mad enough. Probably chopped her up and buried her somewhere. If you killed someone, where would you bury him? In the cellar, under the flags. Nah, I'd want them as far away from the house as possible. There's only one way to find out. How? Let's go and have a look. Go to Outhwaite's. He'd see us. Not if we went after dark. You must be joking. We'd probably end up next to his wife somewhere. Well, if you're too scared to go, I'm going to have to ask someone braver. Never said I was too scared. You up for it then? Tonight?
What's that? What are you dressed up for now? What if you spilled ketchup down you? Where will we be then?
Well, you think I can eat this morning? You must be mad.
You're not nervous, are you, Dad? Come on, it's not like it's the first time, is it?
Well, it's first time official, though, isn't it?
Sam, you best off using a brush for putting polish on.
Oh, right.
Zach, you there?
No, I've a lot with Bet Eggleton. Of course I'm here.
Well, don't look then.
Don't be daft, I've seen it all before.
On your wedding day, Zach, turn round.
I'm getting ready at Betty's, so see you there. Zach,
Yeah, I'll see you there, love.
you won't forget the ring, will you?
No.
Oh, you have got best man sorted out, haven't you?
Eh? Of course I have. Now, you'll be getting off before I change my mind.
Strictly speaking, Zach, you shouldn't even be sleeping on the same roof, you know.
Huh? Yeah, well, we shoved a pillar between us. Made it all above board.
I love weddings, I do.
You'll be next, Paddy.
Come on, Butch. Spit and polish, spit and polish.
Get down, you Uncle Zach.
No, I've got something to do.
He's got cold feet. He's running away.
Zach, you all right?
Yeah? Nothing wrong with me?
Oh, more for you, then. Actually, Mandy, I've got something to say about myself.
Paddy?
See you later.
Paddy?
Ned?
Ned? Ned, are you there? Ned?
How many is Zach?
Oh, hi, mate. You all right?
Electricity bills, eh? What's yours like? Because mine have doubled since I moved in here.
Diabolical, isn't it? And all going to some fat cat in his big house. Come the revolution, eh? So, how's John, then? Any news?
That's not so bad.
You know, we're only thinking. Me and you go back quite a long way, really, don't we?
Been knocking hell out of each other for years.
Don't lose it, though, eh? No fighting instinct.
Come on, Zach, you never had it. I wanted to look at you and you'd be out like a light.
Hey, don't push it.
Hey, I'm sorry, mate, it's your wedding day. All you want is sitting there listening to me moaning.
Actually, that's why I've come. Something I want to ask you.
What?
You don't like to do bow ties, do you?
It's been a long while. Come here, stand up. Huh? You've got to think about it like, as if you're tying a bootlace. There we are. This.
Ned,
What?
there's something else.
What?
Will you be my best man?
Me?
No, I'm sorry, you don't have to, no. The wedding's probably the last thing you fancy with everything that, well, you know.
Zach, I'd be honoured, mate.
Now, hey, now, this. You won't lose it, will you?
By hell, you've been splashing out, haven't you? Where'd you get this?
Right? Oh, don't ask, mate. Don't ask.
Just steady.
You mean they threw you out onto the streets in the middle of winter? I thought more of the Sugdens than that.
Yeah, well, the lads were having a party in Annie's cottage.
While she's off sunning herself in Spain.
It's still her home, and you broke in without a care.
No, well, it's not as though anybody were using it.
You broke in?
Not so much
Yeah, we did.
You like the pair of you.
Don't know where we're supposed to go now.
That was smashing, Lou. Same again.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. Well, I won't say no, Betty.
Well, who's going to pay for all this, might I ask?
Take it out of my housekeeping.
Nice one, Sam.
You don't give me any housekeeping.
Oh, well, when I do.
Kathy, love, will you get me Betty's front door key off, or only I'm supposed to be changing at her place?
Well, why don't you ask her yourself?
Well, I don't want Marlon to see me, you see, on account of his not being invited.
All right, hang on.
There's no getting rid of you, is there?
Well, no point in getting your cattle fit again just to let them wander off wherever they fancy.
I've been meaning to get round to that.
Well, you know, I had a bit of spare time.
Well, it's up to you what you do with it.
No, don't thank me. It's my idea of a good time, this.
Well, I don't know why else you're doing it.
Right, well, I'll just work myself to death on your account, and you can bury me down here with your wife.
My wife, you want to say?
No.
That rumour's still going round, is it?
It's just a joke. There's nothing meant by it.
Well, people should mind their own damn business.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Ruddy do-gooder. You're only coming up here to satisfy your own curiosity.
No.
Well, let me tell you, you're a long way off the mark with that, mate. A long way. Go on, sling your hook.
Mr. Althwaite?
Yeah, there you go. I won't keep you waiting. OK.
Well, another pot of tea, Betty, and have you got today's papers?
No, I haven't. But I have got some news for you. You've just got 2 minutes before I take you by the lugholes and chuck you out.
Oh, it's nice to be wanted, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, wanted, love. Just not here. This is a tea room's not a refuge for the homeless.
We might as well go up to London and set up home in some doorway.
Try that.
Oh, we could always spend the day in a bush shelter.
Oh, you know you could come and stay at our place, love, but we haven't got any room anymore.
It's all right, Betty. It's not your problem.
I hope you're not planning on lunching here.
Well, if you insist.
I don't. Look, you must have somewhere you can stay. Can't you go back to the Dingles?
Oh, no, they've made that much plain.
What about the Glovers?
You must be joking.
I'll tell you what I will do, though.
Keep in the bath and let us have your bed.
Don't push it. I'll have a word with the Sugdens. See if I can get them to see it from your point of view.
Come on, man, we can't wait any longer.
Uncle Sam, we can't go without Paddy. Just 2 more minutes.
He's going to have to make his own way, Mandy. I'm not having me dad late for his own wedding.
It's the best man's job, is that?
Come on, love, he might have gone straight there.
So, if he's the best man, what are we then?
We're ushers, Sam.
Great. What do we do?
Well, if someone makes a noise, we ush him.
Right. Oi, you! Ush!
Nice one, Sam.
Mandy, will you get in now?
Uncle Zach!
No, Mandy, van.
Kill you, Paddy.
I'm sorry. I'm just not standing for this. I've been running round after you, hand and foot. You've received hundreds of pounds worth of free treatment for your cows. I've all but risked getting the sack doing jobs for you that, well, quite frankly, you're just too born idle to do for yourself. I've not received so much as a word of thank you, let alone even a nice cup of tea. And now you've got the nerve to suggest that the only reason why I come down here is to satisfy some sort of morbid curiosity.
Are you coming in, then? Are you going to stand there all day gassing?
Ready when you are, Tony.
Right. Well, as you can see...
Just a minute. Kelly, you are taking notes, aren't you?
Oh, right.
We'll have to talk very slowly.
Sorry, Tony.
Right?
In your own time.
Woodside Activity Centre. You'll find a mock-up brochure in front of you.
Looks very good.
This is a basic plan of the centre and surrounding countryside. Here's the farmhouse.
Is this a business plan or the briefing for a secret mission?
Abseiling and rock climbing will take place here, which is about a 10-minute drive from base.
Abseiling? You know all about that, do you?
I have done a certain amount.
Of course. No doubt it was you that
angled down the front of the Iranian embassy with a dagger in your teeth.
Christopher, shall I be writing this down?
The terrain here is ideal for off-road driving, four-wheel vehicles and so forth.
Perhaps we could get some tanks.
Do you want to hear this or not?
Chris, I don't plan to be here all day.
Well, this is ridiculous. Trading on false mystique surrounding some bogus involvement with special forces. You don't know any more about abseiling than I do.
Chris, I think we should let him finish, don't you?
By all means, but a lot's at stake. So don't be fooled into thinking he knows what he's talking about, that's all.
Ignore him, Tony. Please, carry on.
Well, she's not coming now, Zach, is she? That's it. Give over.
Hiya.
Well, I never did.
Do I look all right?
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
You don't mind the dress, then?
Mind it?
It's one hard to marry Albert.
Aye, were for me, though, weren't it?
Aye.
All set.
Oh, aye.
Would you like to come in?
Come on, Andy. Of course I must.
Mandy.
Where the heck have you been?
We had an emergency and there was a sheep stuck under a train and I had to lift it off.
What?
I'll tell you later. Come on, I don't want to miss this.
You're not homeless, are you, the pair of you?
Thanks to her.
I found them in Annie's cottage. They were having a party.
Well, surely one night wouldn't do any harm, Sarah. It is winter, after all.
Exactly.
And after I turfed them out, do you know where they went?
Hang on a minute.
They broke into your car and spent the rest of the night there.
Is this true? I'll have your glasses, gentlemen.
Oh, God. You're really doing a good job, aren't you, Sarah?
It's not my fault you can't organise your lives.
Hey, who are you preaching to us, eh?
Calm down, all of you. I might have a solution to this that could be to everyone's benefit.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Zachariah Bartholomew Dingle,
to witness that I, Zachariah Bartholomew Dingle,
do take thee, Lisa Margaret Clegg.
Ow! Osh!
do take thee, Lisa Margaret Clegg,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And now you, Lisa. Could I have the ring, please? I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Lisa Margaret Clegg,
to witness that I, Lisa Margaret Clegg.
Right, stop, stop! This wedding isn't going ahead. The whole thing is a sham and a mockery. This is not your ring for giving. That is my wedding ring, and I can prove it.
You mean that ring you were going to put on my finger came off his finger and the whole lot came out of your
Well,
big
he
fat
don't need it no more, does he? He's got nowhere to put it.
Zach, how could you?
Well, now that's sorted out, I'll be on my way. Enjoy your day.
Oh, let him go, Butch. Damage is done now. Well, that's it then, isn't it? No ring, no wedding.
Oh, this is going to be my happiest day.
Yeah, well, you can have this one.
Daddy.
Oh, we couldn't.
It used to be my grandma's. I never liked wearing it, and I'm sure she'd like you to have it.
Lisa?
If you're sure.
Yeah, please.
Oh, Dad.
Well, go on, get on with it before someone comes from his suit. Joke.
Where were we?
I, Lisa Margaret Clegg.
To take thee, Zachariah Bartholomew Dingle,
Do take thee, Zachariah Bartholomew Dingle,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Now, by the powers vested in me by Hottenham District Council, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yay! Well done, Dad.
It seems to me that you've got an empty property and you two need somewhere to live. So where's the problem?
It's a matter of trust. I told Biff what the rent was and he turned it down.
Yeah, because I could have had Buckingham Palace for that price.
So you broke in?
How much?
$6.50 a month.
Sarah!
It's what it's worth.
It's not earning you money while it's empty.
Exactly.
300.
They wouldn't pay whatever the rent was.
OK, how about if they paid you a bond in advance? Marlon's earning. I'll lend Biff his half, so if they default on the rent, you don't lose out. What do you say?
Oh, all right. But I'm holding you responsible, Biff.
Done.
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 I think that about covers it. Most of your questions will be answered in the brochures. But if there's anything else...
Yeah. Who on earth wants to come on this ridiculous activity weekend?
Well, a lot of my old mates from the army have expressed an interest. Also...
You haven't got an endless supply of old mates.
You may not have.
Thank you, Tony. We'll let you know.
But don't count your chickens.
Thank you for your time.
I really don't see why you had to be so rude to him. I think it's a very promising project.
What did you think, Kelly?
Oh, it's rubbish, weren't it? I mean, who's going to pay all that just to get dirty and sweaty out in some field somewhere?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Wouldn't you, Chris? It was a very good presentation. I think you're right to get involved.
Why give Mr. Cairn such an hard time, then?
Because we don't want him to know when he's onto a good thing. We want him to think we're doing him a favour.
I see.
That way we can make sure the lion's share of the profits ends up at home farm.
While he does all the work and takes all the risks.
Well, come on, Mrs. Dingle.
Oh, we made it at the last.
Yes!
Thanks, Paddy.
Oh, don't mention it.
Any more rings where that one came from?
Is that the time that I've...
Up you come!
You put your back out last time and you were no good to man nor beast. Come on.
Yeah, well, where do you think you're going?
We're coming in for a party, Dad.
Celebrating that.
No, you're not. We want this place to ourselves now. Clear off. And I don't want to see you till after closing time.
Lisa? Oh, yeah. Woo!
Hey! You clown.
Get off!
Right, back to work then.
Paddy? So you're on for it tonight? Well, 12 words? You must be joking. Of course not. It's a stupid idea. He didn't murder his wife. You won't find anything and we'll get in trouble for breaking in. That's if he catches us. I told everyone at school that we're going. None of them believed we would. Yeah, and they're right. So it looks like I'll have to turn up to school tomorrow and tell them that I just went on my own then.
How was Tony's presentation?
Oh, it's very good. Just don't tell him I told you.
Kim liked it.
She's not stupid. Anyway, you two seem very pally at the moment. I do hope you're not going to do anything rash like starting to trust her.
I can look after myself.
Oh, she'll play you for all she's worth. Flirt with you, give away a few secrets, and before you know it, you're bosom pals, and you're telling her, oh, by the way, Dad did murder that woman in the lake.
Do you think I'm a complete idiot?
You did destroy the tape, didn't you?
Why?
Zoe?
Of course I did. What on earth are you doing with Kelly Windsor?
Nothing. Nothing she hasn't already done with half the village.
Oh, Chris.
It's a joke. I'm kidding. I employ her. She's got a crush. I'm trying to let her down gently.
Do you mind if I help myself?
Oh, I'll have another one, you know.
How was the wedding?
Lovely.
I thought Dingles were only allowed to marry their brothers and sisters.
Now that the wedding's over, how are you getting on with the vets, do?
Fine, thank you.
It's nearly on us, Paddy. It's me that's going to look bad if it's a shambles. You have got it sorted, haven't you?
Stop worrying.
Yeah. Ta. I've done something really bad.
In 9 months, the whole world's gonna know.
Oh, not that.
What?
Lately, I haven't only been with Biff.
Well, who else?
I promise you won't shout at me.
Kelly.
Chris Tate. Hang on, will you listen a minute? I'm 8 weeks pregnant, right?
Right. And it's a lot less since he slept with Chris. So at least it can't be his then.
I know. That's the problem.
Well, what's the problem?
I want it to be his.
You don't like him, do you?
Of course I don't like him. But he's got money, hasn't he? I don't want to be living above a shop with my parents all my life. So, I'm going to tell him it's his and get some serious dosh out of him.
Have you gone completely mad?
Quiet. I've hurt my ankle. You can walk it off. Have you got your torch? Yeah. I've got my spade. What for? We're going to have to do some digging. Mrs. Hathaway, here we come.
How many times are you going to get married, any road?
I'm going to get married, me.
I mean, with that blessing, wasn't there? Now does this do? I mean, what's going to be next, Sam? The Archbishop of Kettering at Westminster Abbey.
Will they let us be ushers there, do you think?
Them two will be next, Sam. Mark my words. Them two.
Paddy, about this vet stew.
Don't remind me. I think Zoe's expecting a grand ball at Harrogate or somewhere, and all she's getting is stale sarnies at the Woolpack.
There'll still be posh folk there, though.
Oh, they're all posh at these days, aren't they? Black ties, long frocks, and boring as anything.
I'm not coming.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'll just look out of place. I'll say the wrong thing or wear the wrong dress. Paddy, I'll just show you up.
Well, what's brought this on?
I'm not good enough for you. You've got letters after your name and you've got a bag with important things in it. What do? I just pour a few pints and flash my teeth at drunk punters.
Well, you can flash them at me anytime.
I'm not coming.
Mandy, if you don't go, then I don't go. And if I don't go, I get the sack. So you come in whether you like it or not. Now, what are you having?
Don't go on now, it's freezing. We're here now. We might as well have a look. What if Dad sees we've gone? Oh, he won't. What was that about cellars? Robert, come on, let's get out of here. Come on, we better look now. If not, we'll never know. I want to go. Come on, just a quick look. Come on.
Who's there? I've got a gun, you know. Come out before I shoot.